Okay, well, this is the auction I'm talking about. I'm not going to bid on this. I don't have the money to bid on things like this right now, and I don't need this right now. If things were better, I would bid on this. But here's the thing. Uh, the bidding has been going on for a few days because it's a online auction, and it's up now to $750. That's the top bid. Now here's the thing with these vehicles or anything else that you've got. We'll show some other pictures here, maybe of it. Here's the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me hit this again here and see. Here's the thing about bidding on stuff at any auction. Now, at a live auction, what happens is the thing starts to close when it comes under the gavel. So when the thing is offered for sale, I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes here. When I got back from my job last night, the door here, Rocky met me on the trail. I had put him in here for the night before I left for work because I knew it was going to be dark when I got back. Well, Rocky, he he met me on the trail and the door was hanging open. And anyway, the place is full of mosquitoes. Now I don't know how the door got okay. You know what's happened? I've just been booted off the interwebs. All right. Now I don't know how the door got to be open, but anyway, here's I'm going to turn this off. Here's the thing. Um, the door was open and the place is full of mosquitoes. I've gotten about 3 hours sleep because of the mosquitoes. I spent more time up killing mosquitoes than sleeping. Anyway, here's the thing with the auctions. Okay, an item comes under the gavel, they call it, and when it comes under the gavel, that's when it starts to close at a live auction. So, say you have an auction where you've got you have an auction where you've got a bunch of items. Let's say they're selling they're selling the stuff out of a backyard. We'll say so. They have a lawnmower, a trampoline, and a set of garden tools. We'll say that's what's being sold at this part of the auction. So they go out to the backyard, and everything is there. And the auctioneer will walk up to the first item. We'll say it's the lawnmower. And he'll say, okay, here we have uh, John Deere 18 horsepower engine. Um, it comes with the deck for cutting. It comes with a small trailer here, a small utility trailer to pull around to do your yard work. It comes with a attachable snow plow, so you can plow your driveway in the winter. It's a good unit. Should give the buyer lots of service for many years to come. Of course, John Deere is a well-known name, very good name in small tractors and also bigger tractors. Many farmers swear by the John Deere. Anyway, let's open the bidding, and then he'll start. And what he'll do is he'll start high, like he'll start at say $1,200. Do I have 1,200? Can I get 1,200? 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. If nobody's bidding, he'll start to go down. So he'll say, okay, no 1,200. Can I get 1,150? Anybody? 1,150, 1,150, 1,150. Anybody? No bid. Okay, he goes down again. 1,200. 1,100. 1,100 even. Can I get 1,100 even? Oh, come on, guys. This is a great tractor. This thing will cut your grass. It's wonderful. Look at all the stuff that comes with it, too. You got probably a $500 value just in the attachments and things that come with it. Okay. So can I get 1,100? Can I get 1,100? 11 even, 11 even, 11 even? No? Okay. And he keeps doing that. And then let's say somebody puts a bid and he keeps going down, down, down until he gets a bid. And let's say he gets right down to $100. And he's there. He's okay. You're killing me, guys. You're killing me. $100 for this beautiful tractor. Can I get $100? Please, can I get $100? This is what they do. And so somebody puts their card up. They raise their card. Hey, like that, and the auctioneer. Okay, I got $100. Thank you, sir. Okay, $100, $100, $100 on a tractor, $100 on a tractor, 110. 110, 110, 110, 110. And if he gets another person to bid, well, then it's 110. If he doesn't, he goes down to 105. And then if somebody bids, he says, okay, I got 105, 105 on the tractor. Thank you, sir. Can I get 110? Can I get 110? And this is what they do. Okay, now that's that. Anybody who's been to an auction knows that that's what happens. Now, once the tractor sells, then they move on to the next thing. Let's say the tractor sells for $700. Well, when all's said and done, they get $700 for the tractor. Then they move on to the trampoline, and so on. And as each item as he starts to sell each item, as each item comes under the gavel, that is when it starts to close. As soon as the bidding starts, the item starts to close. Now, the difference with a live auction is the bidding starts days before the thing actually starts to close. And here's the trick with it. People, this is the funny thing. People don't understand this. What happens is they've got you bidding for days before the thing even starts to close. And this is clever. They make a lot more money out of it this way because people are afraid they're going to lose the thing. Okay, I got to bid. No, you're not. I mean, look, it's not even going to start to close. Like this auction that I'm looking at, it's not going to start to close until tonight at 5 o'clock. So what are you doing bidding on Friday night at 7 o'clock when it's not going to close until the following Tuesday at 5? It doesn't make any sense. Now, like I say, it's great for the auctioneer, and I probably shouldn't be telling these stories because auctioneers, for the most part, aren't horrible people or anything, and they got to earn a living too, and it's great for them. But the problem is, if you're a bidder, it's such a stupid way to bid, and it frustrates me to see it, It just reminds me how silly people are, that's all. And look, I'm silly too. There's things I don't know, and I probably am looked at all the time. In fact, I'm sure I'm looked at all the time by other people, and they say, what a silly outfit he is. But with this particular thing, this is something I know about because I worked for an auctioneer for a few years, and so I know a little bit about how it goes. And I can tell you, these live auctions, they make a lot more money at a live auction than they make a lot more money at an online auction than they do at a live auction. Now, at a live auction, what they'll do is they'll try to get you hooked emotionally. And a good auctioneer is a great showman. And they know how to work the crowd, basically. That's a big part of that business, is knowing how to work the crowd. And they'll turn people against each other and stuff like that if they can. Are you going to let him take that away from you, sir? He's outbidding you, sir. They'll do things like that. And the thing is, and people fall for it because people get emotionally involved. And I remember one time when I was working for the auctioneer, and I really shouldn't have done this, but this guy that was at one of our auctions, he approached me, and he was so happy that he had overpaid for something because he took it away from somebody else. And I said to him, well, so you got emotional. I said, you let your emotions get the better of you. Oh, no, I didn't do that. I won. And I said, but what you won was the opportunity to overpay for something. And I really shouldn't have done that because I was working for an auctioneer. It wasn't something, you don't do that really. But it was like the guy come up to me and he was all, yeah, I won. I beat that son of a bitch. And I said, well, and it's kind of like, well, what did you beat him out of exactly? Well, I beat him out of such and such a thing. Well, no, you really didn't, because, like, yeah, you got the thing. You won the auction. But, you're overpaying for stuff because that thing that you paid $300 for, you could go down to Home Hardware or Canadian Tire or any other big hardware chain, and you could buy that same item for for $175. So what you did is you paid $300 for a used item that you could have bought for $175 new, because you had to beat that other guy. So you had to win. You had to beat him out of that. So anyway, that's the thing. Like I say, the main thing I'm interested in is the generator. The generator's up to $80 now. I'm willing to go up